UL-3141 is a certification for power control systems. It first showed up on our radar in October 2024. Our first reaction to it was we need to really pick this standard up and understand what it's about, and found one of the guys who helped write it. Set up a call with him and asked him to explain to us how to go about certifying to the standard that was still in draft form. Our customer really urgently needed power. The only possible way, working with the utility to do that, was to meet this new standard and get our controller certified to it. This influenced how we went about designing the software and the hardware required to reach a pretty aggressive timeline of a few months to get this customer online and get them multiple megawatts of power at the site. We think Critical Loop's secret weapon is to embrace some of these standards and really understand how they are intended to protect the grid, how they're intended to help communicate with the utility. And we view these as opportunities to distinguish our ability to rapidly iterate and deploy hardware and software. When we got through all of the tests in the certification process with flying colors until we reached this very last test that is intended to show how the system works when there's a fault. And at the last minute, one of the certifying engineers asked if we can change how we detect a certain condition. And I remember Dante, our head of software, trying to figure out that last piece of code to make it work. And we did, and we got that code shipped to the unit that was up in Fremont testing, and we passed the test. We are, in fact, pursuing other certifications to allow us to be able to implement similar controllers to work with other kinds of loads and other kinds of utilities. For example, the IEEE 2030.5 and certified to CSIP standards. So this is the brain in which our software sits and through which all the telemetry and the data flows back to the customer and to Critical Loop. You can see over here this little sticker that says UL. In fact, you might see the sticker on your everyday devices. UL is the de facto certifying body for most electronics and consumer goods. While this is the current generation of the hardware that we're working on, we're in fact working on the next generation of highly capable controller that will have multiple purposes, that it will be capable of doing the same job this controller is doing. It will be capable of running batteries and inverters and generators. We think this system that we've developed for flexible interconnection is going to be a really prevalent design that's going to be needed across the United States to energize and control large loads that are in the megawatts. The hardware and software that we've developed is a really elegant and good solution that is compatible with lots of the traditional ways in which these electrical systems operate at industrial facilities. So we're super excited about deploying this product to more customers.